It is now my great pleasure to invite you to join me in giving a big Bulldog welcome to our new athletic director, Terry Tumey.
All right, meantime, that was the scene Monday inside the Save Mart Center as Terry Tumey was officially introduced as the new director of athletics at Fresno State. Tumey is originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and is a former all-conference defensive lineman at UCLA in the 80s. He comes from Claremont Mudd Scripps, a Division III unified program in Southern California, where he had been the AD since 2016. Tumey was also an athletic director at Dominican University and UC Davis, and has spent time as a college and pro football assistant and in the front office with the Niners. Here's President Castro on why Tumey is the right guy for the job.
He was an exceptional student athlete at UCLA. He was a coach, a successful coach for the Denver Broncos and for UCLA. He has extraordinary business experience, which is going to be really important for us with his MBA and Director of Football Operations for the 49ers, and then also being a sitting AD at 3 different institutions, dealing with a wide array of issues and challenges. All those things together, for me, made him the very best candidate. I think his personality was certainly something that was magnetic. He's inspirational. He has such experience, and I think all those things together made him the ideal candidate for us.
And on Monday, in his opening remarks, Castro also describing Tumey as energetic, strategic, and personable. And Andrew Marden got a chance to see that personality up close when the new AD stopped by the studio for a chat.
Terry Tumey is the new Fresno State Director of Athletics. He was officially hired on Thursday of last week, introduced on Monday of this week. Terry, what makes you the right guy for this position?
Well, I think I have, well, first of all, I love this place already. I just only been here just today, and I found so many committed people to Fresno State. So I really believe that I can bring some talents to enhance what we already do here at Fresno State.
You were up for this job once before. What attracts you to it? Why do you want it?
You know what? I think that helped me, quite honestly, landing at this time. You won't find many places throughout California where you have an institution that is doing so much for its community and have a community that's so vast and so large who are just diehard fans for it. So for me, that is a recipe for a great experience for not only our students but our community. So that's very attractive.
Fresno State is a university that has 21 sports on campus. How long do you think it'll take you to get up to speed?
I'm going to be leaning on my partners a lot. I'm going to be leaning on all the coaches there, our staff. I think I'll always be learning. I'll always be trying to do more to support our students. So it's going to take me a little while, but I'll get there.
What is your management style? Do you have weekly, monthly meetings with coaches? Is your door always open? How does that work?
I think our door should be always open because we are a resource of support for our coaches and students. I believe that my management style is very open, honest, and transparent. There are going to be great times, and we're going to celebrate those, and there are going to be some times where we have some difficulties, and we're going to figure out how to make it work.
You mentioned in your introductory remarks that Fresno State is a program that you've seen from afar. What was your knowledge of the university and the Bulldogs before you got here?
Tremendous pride. That's the first thing that resonates with me and the first thing I think of when I thought about Fresno State. Everyone who I know are so proud to be from Fresno State and be a part of the university.
You have AD experience, especially at the Division I level when you were at UC Davis. How much will that help you at this level?
Oh, I think it's crucial. I think, and that was a smaller model than what we currently have. I think being at this level, understanding the demands, understanding the commitment that what has to happen here, I think that if I did not have that experience, we'd be having a different conversation.
Speaking of experience, you have a football background. You were a player at UCLA, a coach at UCLA. You obviously coached with the Denver Broncos. You have the 49ers on your resume. This valley has Bulldog football fans from Sacramento to Bakersfield. How will your football background help you connect with the community?
I think the football background will only enhance that ability to connect. I've been so fortunate to come from very prestigious and really successful football programs, and I just want to leverage those talents to our community.
When it comes to football and men's basketball, fans love to see the big name opponents. What is your philosophy on scheduling? Because it's not always easy to get those teams to come to Fresno.
Well, that's just it. It's very difficult from what I've encountered to get big name programs to come, but it's a tireless effort. I think it's very important that we do bring them here because our fans deserve to see that in our home place.
And lastly, Terry, speaking on football, and we touched upon UCLA, let's put the two of them together. Okay. Fresno State plays UCLA on September 15th. Now, you are a UCLA alum, but you now work at Fresno State, and you said during your introductory press conference there's no debate as to which side you're going to be on, which side you're going to be rooting for. Please reiterate that for our viewers.
I wanted to set the record straight right away. When that game happens, I've had many successes at the Rose Bowl. I want to continue to have those successes as a student athlete and as a coach and now as an athletic director. My team will win, and that team is Fresno State.
He's Terry Tumey, Fresno State's new director of athletics. Terry, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate you coming in.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.